Hey guys, welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new. Today we are going to the Works and to Waterstones. There's a few books I really want to get, so I have decided that I do want to get Burial Bones in the Midnight Soil, even though it's in hardback, because I need to read that book. And realistically, anything going forward published by V.E. Schwab is going to come out in hardback, so I'm just going to get it. And also the Fallen, I don't know why I'm looking at it that way because that one's the third book, not the fourth. The Fallen and the Kiss of Dusk came out a couple of days ago, and I really want to read The Songbird and the Heart of Stone, Slain the Vampire Conqueror, and The Fallen and the Kiss of Dusk all together. I don't know which order I'm going to read them. I think it's the novella first, or I think it's Slain the Vampire Conqueror first, and then those two. I'm not entirely sure. I need to double check. But I want those, and I'm thinking I want Carly Fortune's new book, but I also didn't get her last year's release. So we have 4 books on the radar. Fingers crossed we can get them. Okay, let's go. Okay, I'm back from Waterstones. I feel like I didn't get very much footage. It's Sunday, and we were in nearly for it opening, but it was very busy, and I got very shy. I tried to get as much footage as I could. I do feel like I didn't get very much footage, so I do apologise for that. I have a plan of a camera I want to get that would make vlogging in public a lot more subtle than like holding my phone weirdly. Anyway, I will show you the books I did get. As I told you, I had 4 books that were on the radar. I did get 4 books, however I did not get the 4 I wanted. I managed to find 2 of them, the other 2 they didn't have in. So I managed to get one Golden Summer by Carly Fortune. I wanted the one that came before this summer would be different, because I did want to read them in order of release, but they're not a series, and this one does technically follow on from Every Summer After. So if this is the only one I can get, then this is the one I will read, because I really want to read this summer. Yeah, at least I managed to get this one. I am sad I can't read the both of them. I might have to see if I can order it online maybe, I don't know. Or maybe I'll have to leave This Will Be Different, or This Summer Will Be Different, for next year. And the other book I managed to get, I didn't think I was going to be able to get it because it wasn't on the hardback table that it was on last time I went in. There was 2 left in the whole store, and I managed to get Burial Bones in the Midnight Soil by V.E. Schwab. I am so excited to read this book. It's not even funny, to the point where I'm like, normally I mean technically I do have the paperback and the hardback of Invisible Life of Addie LaRue, but I don't have the original hardback. I have the special edition, which is shorter. Yeah, I have to read this book, okay? I can't wait for the paperback. So, and it was £3 off, so it was £19 instead of 22. I'm just really looking forward to reading this, so I'm so glad I managed to get it. I did ask if they had The Fallen and The Kiss of Dusk, and they said that they did sell out, and there was possibly going to be a delivery come in tomorrow. And I was originally going to go tomorrow, which is a shame. I'll order it online. They're doing, obviously there's another bank holiday this month in 2 weeks time, and they might do a double point, so if they do, I'll order it then. So I was like not too worried, but I am sad I didn't manage to get it. But because I wasn't going to read it right now, I was like, it's fine. Anyway, the other 2 books I got. So, Julie Soto recently came out with, I think it's her first fantasy book. And my friend said it's really good, so I'm sad, because she's really picky. I'm sad that I didn't get the special edition with the sprayed edges when I could. They did have the regular hardback there and I was tempted, but I've decided to wait because they had the other... There was one of her contemporary romances I really wanted to read, and that is Not Another Love Song. So I managed to get this because on the buy one get one half price table, if I like it, if I like her writing, then I think I'll get her most recent book. Because I think it's going to be a series, and realistically if I wait for the paperback of that one, it means every time a new release comes out I have to wait for the paperback, which is just awful. So anyway, this one sounds really good. And then there's Forget Me Not as well, which I think came before this. I don't know if they're interconnected standalones, but apparently that one's quite good. But this is the one that stood out to me that I really wanted to read. And then this book, I didn't realise it was already out in paperback. I don't know why I thought it didn't come out until next year. But I got The God of the Woods by Liz Moore. So a lot of people have talked about this, but I didn't want to get the hardback for it. I don't know why. So I was waiting for the paperback, and I feel like I haven't had to wait that long. I genuinely thought it was going to be next year, but it's out, and it completed my buy one get one half price offer. I didn't realise it was as big as it is. Although, that is apparently 400 pages. I'm sorry, that is... Does it just have really thick paper? What? This book is so thick, and it's just over 400 pages. I've heard a lot of good things about this. It is like a mystery thriller, but I've heard a lot of people say it's got a real like literary fiction feel to it. So we'll see if I like it. It's a bit different. It's not something I normally read, but I have been really intrigued by it. And like I say, I've heard a lot of good things about it. So we'll give it a go at some point. Don't know when, but we have it to give it a go. Okay, I do have some other books to haul, but what I think I'm going to do is I've got 2 more pre-orders coming this month, and then, like I say, I might be making another Waterstones order if they have double points on. So I'm going to save those and do like a second part of this video of doing a haul. So we'll get to that. Yeah, I'll show you all of those together, but I thought I would show you first what I got today. And yeah, I'll show you everything else I bought in the next 30 seconds for you, and I'll be wearing a different outfit. Okay, so we're back for the second part of this haul, and as you can see I've got a stack that's nearly as big as me next to me, and I'm sure if we gave this another week it would be taller than me, but I don't have time to wait that week, see what else comes, slash if there is a double points on our Waterstones next weekend. So there may possibly be another haul coming in future, but for right now we have a stack here of quite a few books. Most of them are hardback. Literally all of them are hardback aside from these here, and a lot of them are really thick. I don't have the space in my bookshelves for these, but we're just gonna make it work. Okay, so let's get in to the haul. We will start with the 2 on top because I've already read them, and that is Play Along and Rewind It Back by Liz Tomforde, the 4th and 5th books in the Windy City series, which I read last month. Oh, listen, I love these so much. We have a 4.5 stars and a 5 stars. Just, this whole series, I had an obsession with it like no other. And to be honest, I kind of feel like I'm in a slump after it because no one is making me feel the same feelings that these characters made me feel. Like, I'm struggling to read this month, it's not even funny. And I'm blaming this series. I mean, I had such a good reading month in general last month, and this month in comparison is not going well. Anyway, Yes, so we have Kennedy and Isaiah's book, and then we have Hallie and Rio's book. We've got Marriage of Convenience, we have Second Chance. Listen, these were so good. Both these characters, Isaiah and Rio, are both they're both the like funny guy on the team. They're the ones that you don't take seriously, the ones that's always making jokes, and just like, oh, but I love them. I have a soft spot for each of them, but Rio ever so slightly more because he goes to girls' night and it's really cute, okay? So yes, I have the full series. I need to figure out where I'm gonna put these because my sports shelf is like full. It's really full, so I need to figure that out. This book just came today because I pre-ordered it, and that is Love Arranged by Lauren Asher, the third and final book in the Lakefront Billionaires series. I'm so excited. This one's Lorenzo, who we did meet. I think we meet him in book 1, and he's meant to be like the bad guy of the whole, like an overarching general bad guy. But I have a soft spot for him. Listen, I like a bad guy in a business suit. Well, that being said, do I? In real life, no. In books, yes. And then we have Lily, who I'm fairly sure, is she the little sister of, who is she again? Yeah, she's, oh, what's her name? The one with Julian, what's her, Dahlia. I'm sure it's Dahlia's sister from the Facebook. And she's a younger sister. I think it's a bit of an age gap. I think it's Marriage of Convenience, or at least like fake dating. Something like that. I don't know, but I'm excited. I'm excited because this series as a whole has been so good. I think it was a 5 stars and a 4.5 or 4.75. I don't know. It was close. So I'm really excited for that book. Then we also have Caught Up by Navessa Allen. This is book 2 following Lights Out. I have heard people say it's not as funny as Lights Out. Okay, so I'm a little bit worried, but it's so thin. This will be such a quick, easy read. But I've heard people say it's not as good. And I really enjoyed Lights Out. I love the audiobook. So we'll see. I am going to read it. I'm hoping I still enjoy it. I don't know how this relates to the first book, character-wise. I don't know who knows who. But we've got a guy called Nico. And then it's got Junior. So I don't know if his name is Junior or if he is... Yeah, his nickname's Junior. I hate that. And then she's called Lauren. Nicknamed Lo, which is fine. Oh, it's Second Chance. He broke her heart once and she won't let him do it again. Okay, he's described as a brooding anti-hero. So we'll find out. We'll see. We'll see. Okay, the next one I'm very excited for. I also pre-ordered this one. And that is Accomplice to the Villain. I'm actually going to start reading this today. I'm so excited for this book. It's the third and final book, and I don't even know what this series is called. Is it just called The Apprentice to the Villain series? I don't know. If they don't get together in this book, I swear to God, this has been the slowest burn romance. We're 3 books in. We haven't had anything happen yet, I don't think. Have they even kissed? I can't remember. But I know I just need to get into this right now. I'm not going to bother reading the first 2 first. I'm just going to read this straight away. I'm so excited. And finally, of the paperbacks, I've got House of Flame and Shadow by Sarah J. Maas, the final book in the Crescent City series. This is a brick. I could throw this through a window and break it. It's huge. It's absolutely massive. I will read Crescent City at some point. I was meant to read it this month. It's just not going to happen. Okay, I'm in a slump a little bit and I don't want to put that on a Sarah J. Maas series. So I'm really excited to start it. It might be next month. It'll be sometime this year I will be reading this series. Now at least I can read them all together because I have all 3 books. This is giving Throne of Glass. Why have we got... I know it's like a fawn, not quite the massive stab dude, but it's giving Throne of Glass. Anyway, okay, to start off with the hardbacks of this haul, we have Rose in Chains by Julie Soto. This is unfortunately not the special edition with the gorgeous edges. I really wish I did because I heard about it. I was like, oh well, I'll think about reading it. And my friend messaged me, my friend who was very picky, and said it was really good. And then I was like, well, I have to read it if you say it's good. So unfortunately, I missed out on getting spread edges, but I at least didn't miss out on the end paper art, which very clearly this was a Hermione fanfic at one point. Because tell me that's not Draco and Hermione. Tell me. Because it simply is, okay? Yeah, I originally was umming and ahhing because I didn't get the special edition. It does have, at the very least, a nice foiled hardcover. yeah, I was on and ahhing. Do I wait? Do I read something else she's written? And I ended up getting Not Another Love Song by Julie Soto. And then get the paperback. But then I thought if I wait for the paperback, it means if this is a series, I have to wait even longer for the paperback going forward. So I got the hardback. My mum actually bought me this as a treat. And I can't say no to a treat. So yeah, it was this or The Fallen and The Kiss of Dusk, but yeah. But the only one that Waterstones had in at the time, because we're in quite small Waterstones, had like a printing error in it, and I was like, no, it needs to be pristine. So I got this. But I'm really excited to reading it. And I'm hoping I can get around to it before the end of the year. I just realised the roses are foiled as well. I don't know if it's showing. It's just such a pretty cover, okay? What is it with contemporary authors making their fantasy debuts? Because we have another one on here, but we'll get to that. I also got, right, my brain just completely turned off and forgot how to read for a second there. Slaying the Vampire Conqueror by Carissa Broadbent. I don't know if I am meant to read this before The Songbird and the Heartstone or in between The Songbird and the Heartstone and The Falling and the Kiss of Dusk. I don't know. I still need to actually get The Falling and the Kiss of Dusk, and I'm going to read the three of them back to back. I just need to do some research as to what the order is. I think it's publishing order, so I think it might be Songbird and the Heartstone, then Slaying the Vampire Conqueror, and then The Fallen and the Kiss of Dusk, because obviously we had 6 Scorched Roses in between Serpent and the Wings of Night and Ashe and the Starcase King. So I'm wondering if she's done the same, and this is not a novella though. This is much bigger than a novella. Look at that cover though. It is so pretty. And then it's got like a quote on the back. And I think this also, they all have such pretty like naked hardbacks, like a printed hardback rather than a cloth one. So I'm really looking forward to reading this trio. Like I say, I haven't managed to get around to getting The Fallen and the Kiss of Dusk yet, because I went in to get it, it had sold out. It had been out for like 2 days, it had sold out in my regular Waterstones. And then, like I say, went into a different Waterstones and there was one left, but there was like a printing error. There was like, one of the pages was like really black, and it was just, I don't know. I didn't want to pay the full price for it, so I was going to order it online, but there's a chance with it coming up to be a bank holiday weekend, we're going to get a double points weekend. And if we do, I want the double points, so I'm holding out for that. But I'm, really looking forward to reading them. I've heard not good things about The Songbird and the Heartstone though. But you know what, I'm going into it completely open-minded and I'm going to enjoy it, the same as I did the Crown of Nynaeve series. This is the Crown of Nynaeve series. The Nightborn duet, I mean. Either way, I will read them and hopefully enjoy them. The next 3 go together. So I read the one book I have genuinely enjoyed reading and hasn't taken me at least 5 days to read this month was Bonded by Thorns by Elizabeth Helen. And I went into it thinking I wasn't going to think it was that good. And is it a masterpiece? No. Is it original? No, it's Beauty and the Beast if she was horny for 4 men. Is it like objectively good? Not necessarily. Did I eat every word up and just have a good old giggly kicking my feet time? Yes, I did. It's the one book where I felt like I've just wanted to keep reading it and I've just enjoyed reading it. So I mistakenly thought the other 3 books were on Kindle Unlimited and that I could continue reading them. I was wrong. So I was going to order them anyway. I read it because I needed to know if I liked it to buy the paperbacks while we could still get them, because HarperCollins on TikTok Shop don't do them anymore. And I was like, oh god, Waterstones are going to start not doing them as well, possibly, because the paperbacks have now come out. So yeah, I got Woven by Gold, Forged by Malice, and Broken by Daylight. Books 2, 3 and 4. And then I think book 5 comes out in the first half of next year, and obviously that'll come out in a matching hardback. So these books just get bigger and bigger, okay? They are huge. This, number 3, wow, how many pages is number 3? It's like a brick, it's so heavy. Oh, what I love about these is the fact that the map is coloured. It makes me happy every time I see it. We're like just under 700 pages for this book. So it's safe to say, once I have finished the reading blog that I'm starting today, I'm going straight into these. Because, I was so annoyed at myself for not double checking And I was like halfway through it, and I was enjoying it, and I was like, oh, I'll wait till I finished it, because I don't know if it's gonna ruin it or what, but I don't know, I just enjoyed it. Okay, it was nowhere near as smutty as I thought it was gonna be. I have a feeling that's gonna change in these books, and I'm gonna enjoy that, I know. But yeah, oh, I'm so excited, because it was just a fun giggly time. I was so entertained. It wasn't a chore to read them, and just all month it's felt like a chore to read, and I hate that feeling. Because last month we had such a good month, it never felt like a chore to read. Why is this month different? I don't know. Anyway, we're gonna get onto the special edition section of my hardbacks. First off, this also came today. We have Quicksilver by Callie Hart. Oh my god, look at this. It's got silver edges, and just, oh, look at how pretty that cover is. Oh my god, it is the prettiest thing I've ever seen. And there's end paper artwork. It makes such a difference having end paper artwork. I don't know what it is, it just does. And oh, I didn't know this until I checked today, because I double checked that like all the pages were in them, because I once ordered, what book was it? The Secret Society of Irregular Witches. It came with the first 40 pages completely missing. It started on page 47. So I do check the books I order now, just to be on the safe side. And this has a bonus chapter from Kingfisher's point of view. I'm so excited. Oh, Brimstone comes out in November. This version of it is also pre-ordered. I'm so excited for it to come. I'm so excited to read it. I don't know if we're getting a cover that matches like the original one, because I thought these were just like special editions, but we haven't seen, when I go on Waterstones and go on Callie Hart's like page on it, it's only this version of the Brimstone cover that comes up. So maybe these are just going to be the new covers, I don't know. But all I know is this is beautiful, and I'm so excited for the next book. I'm just so excited. It's not even funny. Okay, as I mentioned before, contemporary romance authors coming out with their first fantasies. We have Shield of Sparrows by Daphne Perry, and we have It's the Waterstones exclusive. So pretty. This, I've heard mixed things. Well, I say mixed. I've heard really good and average, but I've heard no bad reviews. So I'm excited. Oh, can we just, with this end paper art, it is absolutely stunning. And then also there's like a foil design on the cover of the naked hardback. It just looks really good. Okay, did I feel like I was being judged when I bought this because the girl on the till was like, oh yeah, loads of people are buying that because it's pretty. I don't know, I'm buying it because I really want to read it. I'm just buying it while I can get the really pretty Straight Edge edition. I'm not buying it because it's pretty. I'm buying it now because it's pretty and I really want to read it. So yeah, I think there's like different kingdoms. She's a princess, she's being taken to this other kingdom. I don't know if she's been betrayed by her family or something's going on there. And it just sounds interesting. I don't know. It sounds like it's going to be, at the very least, hate to love. Probably meant to be enemies to lovers. Whether it's true enemies, I don't know. We'll see. It's got to be at least hate to love, by the sounds of it. Okay. The final 5 of this pile that you can barely see is in fact the Chestnut Springs Fairy Loot Special Editions, which I ordered back in December. I had to ask my mum to send me the money one day early because it was the day before payday that they were on pre-order. And listen, these are stunning. Just look at the edges. They are so pretty. And the spines, my favourite colourway is definitely the Flawless one, because like the pink with the mint green, it's giving strawberry matcha. And then I do love the Powerless one as well, with the periwinkle and the lavender. And then, oh, look at that edge with the ballet shoe. They've also, I think, oh, I forgot the end papers as well are so pretty. I think the spine is the same on the naked hardcover. Yeah, they're always the same. But it's the fact that you've got the like houses and then there's the car. The fact that the trees have like pink lighting, oh my god. We have Heartless with the gorgeous blue end pages. And again, the house, and then the well, then Powerless with the purple end pages. This one's got the car and the road on the front, and then the lake. This one is pretty, just look at it. It's pink. I love how the most like serious, like ungirly girl really gets the pink one. Got the orange end papers with the house, her house, and his house with the dog. Oh. Also, I love these edges with the cowboy boot. And then Hopeless. I do love this one as well, the yellow with the green, and I don't like yellow, but just I love sunflowers. And then the green end pages. And this one's got like the forest. And then a little bit of, yeah. I just think these are gorgeous. I have no idea how I'm going to fit these on my shelves. But I love this series, and when I saw they were announced, I was like, I have to have these because every single book is a 5 stars. I talk about the Chestnut Springs series all the time. I've gotten 2 girls at work into the Chestnut Springs series, both are loving them. Got my best friend into them, she's loving it. Listen, I will talk about this series until my dying breath. They are my babies, and these books are just absolutely stunning. Okay, so that ends the haul. If I do get anything before this goes up, I will add it in here. Otherwise, I will see you in the next video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, give the video a thumbs up. Subscribe down below if you haven't already. I've passed 900 subscribers, which is very exciting. We're getting close to 1,000. And my goal this year is to hit 1,000. So please, 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 if you did like the video, subscribe. I was going to say give me a thumbs up. Subscribe down below. Give me a thumbs up as well. That does really help with engagement. Engagement really helps me. So please. Like, comment, subscribe, everything. If you did like this video or any of my other videos, I've had some videos that I think are quite good in the past to go up. So check them out, maybe if you have time, I don't know. Anyway, that's me selling myself enough for today. I hope you enjoyed. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.